Welcome to this week's episode of Within the Paragon. I'm your host, Jake Stanley, and this week we have someone from TikTok. You may have seen him there. You'll learn a little bit more on the show. Here are a couple clips that you may have seen before. That's not what I meant to do. Now we're going to watch that again because it's so quick. And we're going to do one more that we have here. That is our guest today on the show, presenting Coda.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You are tuning in from
Sacramento, California.
I already knew that, but I had to hear it from you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You're a long way from home.
I know, the old NC stomping ground.
That's right, man. It's kind of cool how we how life happens, and yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about that whole boom that whole thing with how you got out of California. How did that happen?
Oh man, that's it's an interesting story. So it all started roughly 2006 in college. Met my now wife on MySpace. We were just, friends, messaging back and forth randomly. I don't know, years passed. We stayed in touch over the years and just kept in contact with each other. She eventually came out to North Carolina to visit me. We hit it off really well, and I decided, you know what? I think I've accomplished everything I want to here.
Yeah.
I want to try something else. So I packed up, moved, and the rest is history. I'm here now. So
there you go,
in short, I moved out here for my wife.
Good move. That's awesome, dude. I've noticed, like what I've seen and gotten a chance to see a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you guys have a strong bond and two lovely children.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed for sure.
Yeah,
a strong bond. Sometimes, we're cats and dogs, but we get through it.
Oh yeah, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now how did everything happen with even getting on TikTok? Like, I know a lot of people now are turning to all these different social media platforms, and a lot of people just have fun on it. Is that how it started for you? Just have.
Yeah, exactly. It started off just, I've had the account for a while now, but excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't dedicate any real time to it. It's just something I did, on the side randomly. And then of course last year, COVID hit pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's working from home, pandemic lifestyle. So I decided to jump back on the app. I literally deleted the app, never touched it, didn't use it. I had maybe 200 followers before I re-downloaded it last year. So, I mean, that's really what it was. It's just a matter of boredom during the pandemic, working from home, needing something to do. So,
yeah. I mean, a little story, a little backstory. So actually me and Coda we were best buddies over in 4th grade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Best known for what?
Well, you would probably say basketball. I would say I was the fastest kid in 4th grade. No one can outrun me.
It was I was thinking I will always call when I think of you. I always think of runner. You're definitely the fastest.
I was pretty quick as a kid.
Where would you rank me?
You know what? You were up there. I mean, from our 4th grade class, you were maybe top 5.
Okay.
Realistically, you might have been top 5.
Okay, I respect that answer.
Definitely one of the fastest white boys I've ever met in my life. Without a doubt. I don't know if you still got it. Back then, you were like moving.
I think we had Rayvon second.
Right?
Rayvon second. I don't know who was third. Like Jonathan Hickman, probably.
Oh, that's another one. He was pretty quick. Quick, Drew Sellers is pretty quick.
He was quick.
Yeah, he was okay. He was decent. Yeah.
Okay, never remember that.
Yeah. But Eugene. You remember Eugene?
Oh, Eugene, man.
Sherrod Eugene. I don't know what he goes by, but yeah, that dude was pretty quick. Oh, did I lose you? Can't hear you, bud.
Well, instead, we're just going to go to this audio.
Oh, there we okay. I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Can you hear me okay?
Great. Yeah, I got you perfect.
Okay.
It's not as great, but it'll work. I'm gonna make it work. All right. You got me, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
Cool. So, yeah, man, I'm going way back. Okay, so first question I'm gonna ask you is that if you would describe the color yellow to somebody who was blind, how would you do it?
Huh. Describe the color yellow to someone that was blind. I would say, it's weird. The things that initially come to my head, I'm feeling like yellow it's warm, it's soft, it's I don't know, warm, soft. I don't know if you can say bright. I mean, forgive me for being a little what's the word, uninformed here, but I mean, blind people know brightness, right? So you can detect brightness. It's
right.
Bright, warm, soft. I don't know. I'm getting fluffy. I want to say fluffy, but I don't know how you can say like the color is fluffy. I don't.
Why not? Why not? Hey, you know, I mean, I think there is no right answer here. So, like, it's
an interesting question. I didn't know you were going to throw that at me.
Yes, that's the surprise of it all, right? I see. That's the thing. Like, you get different reactions from people. Different responses, and it just shows how the mind works. I mean, we're all different, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, you've got everybody in your side of they're in California. What would you say overall? Everything seems like it's returning back to the norm.
Yeah, dude, for the most part, it's definitely getting back to normal because like when I work maybe 5 minutes from my house, and before the pandemic, it would take me like 30 minutes to get to work because of traffic. And then once everyone started working from home, I was getting to work in like 5 minutes, like just moving fast. So it's starting to slow down now. I'm starting to get to the point to where it's taking me a little longer to get to work. I'm seeing more people on the streets when I park in my garage to walk to work. So we're getting back.
There you go.
I think you guys have pretty much been like open anyways, right?
You know it, man.
I mean,
North Carolina, South Carolina kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. But I mean, like, okay, so when this whole thing lifts, do you have any plans? Like going anywhere? I mean,
Um,
you got the wife and the kids, so usually you do
yeah,
that.
so actually it's a good time to tell you since the kids aren't here, they can't hear. So we're actually going to Disneyland in 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
And so they're doing where we love like the whole Marvel franchise, the MCU. They're opening an
Hmm.
Avengers campus, and it opens on June 4th, or yeah, I think June 4th. And we're going for like the opening of that because it's only at 25% capacity now.
Oh, nice.
So as of the 15th, it's going to open up to, like basically, I don't know if it's going to be full capacity, but they're going to open it up to a lot of people. So
Oh,
we want to
wow.
get in. We were vaccinated like almost a month ago, so we're good there. But we still don't want to spend too much time around the general public if we can avoid it. So
Sure, 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 sure.
two
You're
weeks Disneyland.
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm sure they're gonna be excited for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Spoiled
That's
kids.
that's awesome, man. Wait, I've got a little small thing. It's not much.
Okay.
Hold up.
Dig it. Nice.
Wait, you know who it is.
That's clean.
You know who that is, 90?
Oh, who is that?
One of the most memorable ever to play for the Panthers.
No, because he's 89. I was
He
thinking
he even played basketball.
played basketball.
He played basketball too for the Tar Heels.
Oh, duh. Julius Peppers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. I could not remember his number. Why did I think he was 99?
He's been in
No.
California too
Yeah.
long, guys.
Yeah. I know. I know. It's rubbing off. They're trying to turn me into a 49er fan out here, man.
Oh, I know about that. Isn't it your wife who's a 49er fan?
Yeah. Yeah. She's a Niner.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
you do what you can. I saw you actually had to go to didn't you have to go to a football game one time?
Yeah, well, anytime that the Panthers come, I try to go here. So I've been twice to regular season games against the Niners, and then we went to the Super Bowl 50 when we played the Broncos because it was
Mm,
out here. So yeah,
nice, man.
can't
Nice,
beat it, dude.
nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. So like and it's kind of interesting like how that's the thing. Any plans on coming back out here?
Yes, absolutely. To visit, to
Yeah, of
visit.
course, of course, of course.
Yeah, I want to, man. I miss my family. I haven't seen them um, year and a half, 2 years. No, 2 years, I think.
Mm,
Um, But yeah, I mean, I plan to soon. I hope once everything starts to slowly open back up. My fear is, again, I feel like North Carolina isn't taking it as seriously
yeah. Well, I
because
mean, right. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not as prevalent either. Like, I mean, it's a smaller state, so you guys' numbers aren't too crazy, right?
Right. Last time I checked, I haven't
Yeah,
checked in a long time. I just wear one everywhere I go.
yeah.
But I mean, people are pretty lackadaisical about it. Like, you don't. It says no signs in the shop, and then they're like, "You don't mind if I take it off, do you?"
Yeah.
Puts
See,
you
that
so
does
on the spot,
not
and it's
fly
like,
here. Yeah, yeah. Here, that's the no go.
That's funny. Well, hey, when you got family to think about, you have more
Yeah,
people to think about. I mean,
yeah, exactly. I mean, if it was just me, I probably would be more willing to just, up and go and bounce
right,
around all willy
right,
nilly. But, you know,
right. Sure, sure, of course. Okay, so I got another random for you.
okay.
All right. I should have known. I always wear bandanas, dude.
Do you?
I do every I do a lot actually. So
Oh, nice.
not tonight. Okay, so a penguin walks through the door.
Mhm.
Okay, and he's wearing a sombrero. What does he say, and why is he there?
A penguin walks through a door.
Through the door right there at your room.
Oh, through my door.
Mm-hmm.
Penguin walks through
Yeah.
that door.
Right now with the sombrero on. What does he say, and why is he there?
Oh man. Bro, what are you? I don't even. Huh? What would a penguin say? I wish I knew where you got this question from because I have no idea what the hell a penguin would say to me. And the penguin walked through the door.
And he's wearing a sombrero.
Why is he wearing a sombrero?
That's real random. So, like, if it
Okay.
happened, what would he
Okay.
say? Like, I mean,
A penguin wearing a sombrero walking through my door. Because my wife is Mexican, maybe asking for a recipe of some sort.
okay.
Or the closest. I'm assuming because he's wearing the sombrero, so he's looking for a recipe of some sort, a Mexican cuisine, some kind of dish. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
I was hoping to get a little Spanish out of you, but
Yo no hablo mucho. Un poquito.
un poquito.
Yeah.
That's all I can say too, man. People at I went to a restaurant the other day. It was well, I went to a restaurant the other day. It was a Salvadorian restaurant.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There in yeah, and they the girl, I was trying to order as much as I could in Spanish because the whole menu's in Spanish.
Right.
And I was like numero uno, por favor. Try to roll the R's, make it sound as legit as possible. And the more I did that, even though I thought it sounded not that great, she's like, yo habla español? Or like, I was like, no. Mi español es muy malo. Like, that's my favorite thing and easiest thing to say. Mi español es muy malo. And when you add a little accent to it, it can sound pretty legit. Mi español es muy malo.
Let me tell you, it doesn't sound legit. Good try, but it doesn't sound legit.
Oh, I thought I fooled them. They're all laughing at me. They're all laughing.
Now, I understand a lot of it. Like I can't speak it really well. I mean, I can chime in and add my 2 cents, but as far as like holding a full on conversation, I'm not there yet. You would think that after 8 years I'd be there, but no.
Well, you're not. I mean, even though you're married, you
Yeah,
speak a lot
we
of
speak
English, yeah?
English. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, probably mostly English, and then
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
It's just her family, like if we were at family parties or barbecues and stuff like that, they speak Spanish, but
Mhm.
you
Then you're like, "Hey, hola."
yeah, exactly. Yeah, for the first God rest her soul, her grandmother passed away last year, but she was so sweet. Every time I would see her, like I would say, "Hey, how you doing?" Like it would be like Christmas, but like, "Merry Christmas, thank you for having me." She'd just go, "Okay." Like, that was the extent of our relationship, but we had this agreement, like I'm gonna say something endearing to you, and you're gonna look me in my eyes, and you're gonna say, "Okay." Like that was just our thing.
That's perfect. When you can reach his understandings, it's nice.
Oh yeah.
It's nice. It in itself is endearing.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, man, this culture is just something cool. Like, was that is that the only other culture you've really gotten really close to?
Like immersed in. Yes, I would say so. Yeah, I think so. I mean, like just different because it's different than what I'm used to. I mean, we grew up together, black guy, white guy. We have similar
Hmm.
upbringing, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider that like different culturally. But
Right.
yeah, with my wife's family, like
Hmm.
it's definitely a significant difference. Yeah.
Right.
Now
Yeah.
I know you like for sure, like you've disappeared on me for a long time, and
Hey, we tried to meet up.
yeah,
We
yeah.
tried to meet up a few times, either in Cali or back here.
Hmm.
It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen.
Oh, for sure, man.
I know it can.
Absolutely.
I know it can happen. I'm trying to get Rayvon Southern to meet.
You keep in touch with him?
I'm not in touch, but I have his like Instagram or something. Oh, by the way,
Hmm.
guys, this guy is the second fastest in fourth
Second,
grade at
yeah,
the time.
absolutely. Second. Make sure
And
you in
right
bold letters put that on the screen or something in post because he's the second fastest.
now, just so you
First.
know, I considered myself the third fastest, but you said top five, so
Top five for sure. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I did throw myself in third, but because I remember that time against John Hickman for the what do they call shuttle run where you grab the erasers. Like
oh, the erasers. Oh
I
God.
did, I
Oh.
did, I did beat him. Oh wait, either I did or it was like 8 seconds.
You have a great
Or
memory.
7 point something. That's the only thing that I could really remember.
I mean, to be fair though, like you might have been top five then,
Mhm.
but today you're probably faster than all of us because you look like you're in better shape. You still surf, right?
Yeah.
You still, yeah. So you're still active. Like you don't have a dad bod. This is dad bod. I can't run like I used to. My brother-in-law is like he's 27, I think, and he was bragging about how athletic he was. And I'm like, man, at the time I was 33. I was like, man, I can still outrun you. Like I'm super fast. Like I was a great athlete when I was younger. You can't handle me. I beat him, but I was sore for like a week straight. It was the most uncomfortable week I'd had. I didn't stretch. When I'd been
Yeah,
drinking, it was like 4th of July or something. I was drinking. I was like, let me show this young buck how it's done.
that's
Yeah.
never fun. That's never fun, man. That's never fun. But I mean, I know about it because I was in Taiwan and there was a relay. There was actually a relay race kind of thing going on, and what ended up happening was it was just a bunch of young people doing it. The young
Hmm.
people came in, but what ended up happening was they just said, "Hey, we're gonna race."
Yeah.
They said, "Hey, we're gonna race." So I was like, okay." And I just that inner, that fourth grade person,
Hmm.
kid in me came out. And I was just like, I gotta do this. So I remember running as fast as I could, dude. The balls of my toes, just like. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, the
Yeah.
whole doesn't feel the same,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
not at all. No. I pick my battles now. Like there's no reason for me to be foot racing anyone at 34 years old. Like I don't care anymore. You can have it. Like I'm done being the best. I was the best for a long time. Now I can be second best or third. But like,
Now speaking about kind of a little bit of a subject change, but you have this. You like to you have quite an impressive collection of shoes.
yeah, yeah, I'd say you can see some of them there. Yeah, I'm what you might call a sneaker head. You know, I like my shoes. As a matter of fact, I've got some right here in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are gold medal Asics to. Oh, funny enough, this is Olympic related, which I should have been in the Olympics apparently because I was an all-star athlete in 4th grade. So I would have worn these if I'd have made it to the Olympics.
Dude, I really wish I could find that picture. There's a picture of me and you somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unearth it, dude.
Oh, dude, you got to find that. I
I
would
think
love to see that.
it's either you putting your arm around me or me putting my arm around you.
Yeah, dude, find
Dude,
that. Find it.
I'm gonna find it, bro. I'm gonna find it.
It's so crazy. I don't have any that I can recall, like any photos or anything from childhood. Like, at least not there because up until 4th grade, and then I left and went to another school, and then you went to, a different school.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, so we all got separated until high school, we all met
Mm-hmm.
back up again. So
Yep.
basically, fourth grade down, like I don't recall having like any, unless my mom's got them stashed away somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
She has to, yeah.
She's got to. Moms like to keep stuff like that
Yeah.
hidden away for special occasion.
Hmm.
Embarrass you or something. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. And if I was saying a lot of people, if they move away from their hometown or where they grew up,
Hmm.
hence their hometown, duh, uh, they miss certain things. Now, not family. What are the
Hmm.
three most missed things from
That's a
back home?
the three aside from family and obviously friends. I can tell
Mhm.
you two off the top of my head. I'll ponder on
I
the
already
third one.
know. I already know one of them, but go ahead.
I think I know you.
I know it.
I'll
What?
so you're thinking about one thing in particular, I'm
Yeah,
sure, and
yeah,
it's because I'm a big boy.
yeah.
The food in general, specifically Bojangles.
Yes.
Yes, Bojangles is on the list, but I'll just group it in with food, like the Southern food altogether. Um, Another Southern thing would be the hospitality. Like I noticed when I moved out here, people are nice. Don't get me wrong, and it's diverse. People, respect each other, but there's a
Mhm.
different kind of vibe in the South. It's like even in your own neighborhood or just driving down the road, if you pass someone, it's like a common courtesy, just like, hey, like just wave at them. Even if you don't know them, you just
Yeah.
acknowledge the person you're passing, especially if it's like you're the only two on the road.
Mhm.
When I
Mhm.
first moved out here, I would be driving through my neighborhood and I would wave at people and they would look like, the hell is that guy? Why is he waving at me? Like, do you know me? Like that kind
Right,
of
right,
thing.
right, right.
And I lost that a little bit. Like the ma'am and yes ma'am, like it's not taught here. Like when I came here, I was yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. And people were like, why are you doing that? Like stop being weird. Like they made me feel so uncomfortable that I mean I do it when it's appropriate, like,
Right, sure.
but back in the South and well, back in the day, it was just normal conversation. Anyone that's older than you, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Like here they're
Right.
they're offended by it. So I miss the Southern hospitality, the food, and you know what I do miss? I miss the beach. I
Mm.
do miss the beach. I had this misconception about California, at least the part of California I'm in. I'm thinking before because I never visited here before I met my wife, and like I said, we're in Sacramento. If you're not familiar with Sacramento, it's like it's a beautiful city, but it's a lot more rural than people might imagine. It's cool because you're like an hour away from San Francisco, the beach, and then in one direction, the other direction, you're an hour away from Tahoe, like mountains. So you're centralized. You're right in the middle of everything, which is cool. But where we grew up, you're like 5 minutes from the beach. Like you can just go to the beach every single day. Like just when I
Mhm.
worked at the grocery store at Food Lion, I worked at Food. I was on my lunch break. I would go to the beach,
Oh,
just hang
nice.
out at Breakers. You remember Breakers?
Oh,
Like
yeah, oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know if Breakers is still there. That's
Oh,
how.
yeah, of course. Yeah, oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
ain't going nowhere.
yeah. Like I do miss like the smell of the salt water and yeah. Now I'm getting homesick.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I'm
So food, ocean, hospitality. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good things right there. But you know what? You just keep grinding, right?
Yeah.
It's nice
Okay.
whenever you do get a chance to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
back.
But let me throw that question back at you though. When you were in
Mhm.
Taiwan, like what were the three things you missed the most?
Oh, most definitely the surf.
Mm.
Just here,
Oh,
it's
was
like
it? But you surfed a lot there. Was it just way better
way better.
here
Yeah,
there?
it's
Yeah.
an island. It's got the Pacific Ocean on the East Coast, and then they get a lot of typhoons. So it's kind of like our hurricanes. They just spin
Mm.
the opposite way, and they are a little bit more powerful than hurricanes.
Interesting.
And so you get a lot of them. So there was
Okay.
always waves. Um, always waves. Some great spots. Here, it's just a sand bottom break, sand bottom. There, they
Mm.
had rock bottom, reef, sand bottom. Like they had all kinds of breaks and clear water, warm temperatures, tropical. But my top three things that I think I would say I miss is definitely the surf,
Hmm.
most definitely the food, and let's say top three. I like how you threw it back at me. uh, um,
Getting you at your own game, buddy.
my number three would have to be my number three would be my motorcycle.
Ah, okay.
Because when you're there, you get on a motorcycle. It's not like a Harley where it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like 800 cc's, however, whatever a cc would
Yeah,
be.
I remember you were Skyping me one time while you were riding it. Probably shouldn't be telling people that, but like a few years ago, I remember Skyping you while you were on it,
Oh,
like just
nice.
riding through.
Sweet, man. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, it's just that there's a type of freedom with that. Like
Hmm.
where I was in Tainan, you just anywhere really, you could just go wherever you wanted to on your motorcycle. I mean, you had to wear a helmet, but it was so quick.
Yeah.
You wanted to get somewhere, you can get there quickly, and it just
Do
felt
you
like
not feel like you have that freedom currently if you were to get a motorcycle?
it wouldn't feel the same. I mean, here it's got like long distances to get to places,
Oh yeah.
and you're and it just you feel unsafe. Even though there's more cars, there's actually a video on YouTube that shows like drivers in I believe drivers in Asian countries, and
Hmm.
it shows how crazy they drive, but they
Oh yeah.
never hit each other.
Huh.
And then it shows like America and Canada, and it's like they're just like the smallest, like hardly any cars, and like fender bender, like
Yeah.
smacking everything. So I mean, it's pretty impressive. Like it's pretty impressive. The way they drive is kind of crazy, but like nobody like gets in a wreck. Kind
Hmm.
of impressive. So I do
That's
miss
cool.
that though. Yeah, the close fourth would definitely be playing. And there's parks everywhere, and people playing basketball all the time,
Oh, that's
day
cool.
and night. I'm talking 90-year-old people playing basketball, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm like,
Those
how
people
old are
must be in
you?
great shape.
Oh, they are. I'm like, how old are you? I'm like, 91. I'm like, what? Like it's 6 a.m. in the morning. They're playing basketball shirtless.
Dang, ripped, shredded.
Just like, don't mess with me, man. The stuff I've seen, man. Oh man. Okay. Um, I was trying to think of another question, but that I've asked before. But if you could be any animal, what would it be?
Lion, lion, all day.
Reason?
Well, one, I'm a Leo, so and I don't even believe fully in all that, zodiacs.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
but I like it. Just I feel like it encompasses me. Like I am. The lion is just bold. Like they're the center of attention, and I,
Hmm.
I enjoy being the center of attention. But also, if I need to, I like to like just lay off in the cut, just be in the background and just kind of watch things. So yeah, yeah, and when I need to, I just attack, and I feel like I have that instinct. Like even and I don't promote violence or anything, but even when I was young and in my drunken partying days, like if I needed to, like I do my thing, you know what I mean? And that's a lion. The lion just walks around. Granted, I was 145 pounds, thinking I was like Sylvester Stallone in Rocky, like, but that's just how I felt. Like it was in me. So I would
Hmm.
say a lion,
Nice, man. Nice. That's cool.
or an armadillo, but we'll go lion first.
I like armadillo. I mean, I like lion better than armadillo, even though an armadillo is a cool animal, very cool animal. I do like how you even knew armadillo like right away too. You're like, or an armadillo.
Christmas armadillo, like Friends. You ever watch Friends?
No, I'm more of a
You never
Seinfeld guy. I'm a Seinfeld dude.
Oh, Seinfeld's
You're a Friends
amazing.
dude.
I love Seinfeld too. I do them all.
I just love Seinfeld and Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Oh, love it. One of my favorite comedians was on one of those episodes. Are you familiar with Bill Burr?
Yeah, Bill Burr. Yeah.
Yeah. He was on there. Great episode. Eddie Murphy was on.
That was a great episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Galifianakis was on there.
Mm-hmm.
He's from North Carolina. That's a Carolina guy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Between Two Ferns is what
Between Two Ferns. Yeah.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
He is. Yeah.
Especially when he uses his country accent.
The youth chili cook-off. Come on down to the church. We're gonna have a youth chili cook-off.
This twang. Okay, and I gotta ask. If you had a plate.
Okay.
I just came up with this. If you come back home,
and
we're talking, you got the fixins. What are your 5 fixins? First of all, explain fixins to people
who don't know what fixins are.
Fixins, so, FIXN''S.
Yeah, to the people that aren't immersed in Southern culture, fixins are gonna be your sides. Like, it's not the main portion. It's not your meat. It's the stuff that's sprinkled around to add flavor to the rest of the smorgasbord. So it depends on a few things. Let's say Thanksgiving, for example. So some fixins of mine. Gotta have mac and cheese, and I do like it baked. Yams. Some yams, sweet potato, collard greens. Some dirty rice.
Wait, you said yams, dirty rice, collard greens.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese. One more.
I just heard. I don't know if you heard the doorbell. I heard the kids ring the doorbell. One more. Let's see. Let's go with a good fixin'. I'm trying to think of like something I haven't had. I don't know if I would call this a fixin', but there is like a side dish that I really enjoy. And you get it everywhere, but my aunt specifically made them and they're just amazing. But deviled eggs.
Oh yeah.
I love deviled eggs.
Yeah,
so,
buddy.
And I don't know if that's probably not considered fixing, but it's something that I ate back home that my aunt made specifically, and it was just top notch.
Man, you made me hungry now. That's a perfect way, because you said they're at the door.
Yeah,
it's a perfect way to end it. You've helped everybody else learn about a little bit about Southern culture and get to know you a little bit.
Awesome,
man.
I can. Dude. You want to meet them really quick? I don't know if they can hear you because I got the headphones in.
It's all good.
Hold on, let me.
Bring them in. Bring them in. So Coda's got 2 lovely kids, and we're about to meet them. They're part of the TikTok videos as well.
Oh, sorry. Come on, guys. Come say hi. I gotta disconnect the Bluetooth. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the sound too much.
Who's that?
Let's see.
Hey, buddy. I know Ari. Yeah. And I can't hear you guys, but actually, maybe I think if take off the Bluetooth, and I think you're using. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you were muted. Yep, Ari.
Hey, Ari.
Dakota Malik.
Dakota Malik.
We're doing an interview. Say hi. Your face is dirty, dude.
He ate a lot of donuts.
That's awesome.
Wow. Okay. All right. Peace out. See you in a minute.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. That's awesome. Glad we got to meet her, man.
Yeah, that's the nuggets.
They're just growing up so
You hear me okay?
Yeah, man. I got you.
Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy.
That's so cool, dude. Yeah, no, this has been great. And guys, I mean, I'll pick you up in a sec. Anything you wanna? Any words of like ending words if you would use any?
Ending words? I guess something to end with is don't be held back by your own insecurities. Like if you feel like you have a gift or an ability to do something, don't let your mind or the things that you think about yourself take that opportunity away from you. Like overcome whatever insecurities you have, work on them, and then just proceed. Like I had my own insecurities that I feel like held me back when I was younger. And I think if I would have managed that properly when I first recognized them, I'd be further along in, I guess, what I want or what I see for myself, So just manage your insecurities and do what you want to do.
Wise words.
Wise words from the lion.
The lion. Dude, it's been awesome, dude.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. This is Coda, guys. Find him on TikTok and elsewhere. And I'll get you right in a sec, all right? All right, man.
All right, buddy.
See you, brother.
Later, dude.
So, guys, that is Coda, and you can find him on TikTok. I've had the privilege of going to school with him, and we were best buddies back in the day. Now life happens, but again, this is just an opportunity to see that, people that you may have seen on social media are just normal people like me and you. And sometimes good buddies. So, again, I'm Jake Stanley. This is Within the Paragon, and be sure to tune in weekly. Hit the subscribe button to see and catch up with shows up in the future. Each week, Friday nights, here at 7 p.m. Eastern. And hit the like button if you like what you saw. Again, see you next week. Later.